Here I am. It's me. On your screens, ready for the harvest. I hope you're ready. I gotta stop the music before I go insane. Hey Paul, how you doing? Let me load up Pokemon. Now, I thought about doing this through my GameCube because I do have both Pokemon Red and Yellow somewhere in this house on the original Game Boy cartridges, but I don't know where they are. I might dig out Pokemon Red or Yellow. I might dig out one of them at some point because I never finished Pokemon Stadium as a kid, and I would like to. But I learned as a kid that I cannot do it with rental Pokemon. It's just not going to happen. So if it's going to happen, it might have to be I dig out one of my actual Game Boy cartridges because I've still got all the hardware here. I've got the N64. I got one of those. Wait 1 second. Somewhere in this box. Oh look, it's sitting right on top. I got one of those Game Boy N64 pack things. We can absolutely, provided all of them still work, which I'm pretty sure they do, we can actually play Pokemon Red or Yellow, raise up a team, and then maybe take them to Pokemon Stadium and finally win. I guess I could do that for Pokemon Stadium 2 as well. I've got a copy of Pokemon Gold here as well. So that could be fun. Anyway, let me load up Pokemon Red. Yes, it's a Game Boy game. Oh, is it working? There it is. All you missed was the Nintendo logos. It would be fun, right? The minigames were honestly the best part. Let me know if that's too loud. It sounds very loud. Wow, I haven't seen this in a long time. Usually if I feel like going back to Kanto, I load up Fire Red. So this is taking me back. There's Ditto! Oh wow, ponytail looking weird. Ditto again. Let's go. New game. It's oh, what does his voice sound like? It's like, wonderful. You were close. That's as close as I'm gonna get. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. That's how you say that. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokémon. For some people, Pokémon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokémon as a profession. In Pokemon Masters, Nidorino, it turns out Nidorino was Professor Oak's first Pokemon. So I think they were implying that that's what we were just seeing. In fact, Pokemon Masters implies that the fight over the opening is a fight between Agatha and Professor Oak when they were younger, which was really cute, I thought. Should get me to do the voice now? Yeah, I could probably do it better than No, they should bring back Stan Hart. He's way better, and he's still going. What was his name? Carter Cathcart? I think it was Carter Cathcart or something. Yeah, I'm not a fan. First, what is your name? Let's go with Red. Oh. Right, so your name is Red. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? And we'll call him Blue. The canon names. That's right, I remember now. His name is Blue. Red! Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! I have been shrunk. Hold on. I need to turn it down a little bit for myself because I can't hear my own voice. So I know I'm screwing up the voice, but I can't hear how I'm screwing it up. Alright, here's the Super Nintendo, I believe. Red is playing the SNES. Okay. It's time to go. So this is what they were looking at when they made the show. This room does not have all of the Pokemon memorabilia that Ash had in his room. This room is fairly barren. Oh, I remember. If you turn on the PC, there's a potion in there for you. Yeah, give me the potion. That's nice of them. God, I forgot about this old PC system. Back in the days when you had limited bag space. Let's jump onto the stairs. Red doesn't even know what a Pokemon is. One of the few... I'm trying to think. I feel like these days, they'll usually give your mom a Pokemon, right? I don't know when they started doing that. They haven't started yet. I don't think they did in Gen 2 either. The first one I can think of is... Doesn't your mom in Gen 4 have a Glameow? Or was that just for the show? I can't... No, because I think you can find her in contests. And then I think everyone since then, they've always given your... She has Machoke/Vigoroth in Gen 3 to help unpack. That's true. You're right. I guess I was never sure if they were actually like hers or if that was the moving company employed those Machoke. But stuff like, what generation is it where your mom has there's one generation where your mom has a Rhyhorn that just sits in the front garden of the house. I love that so much. Anyway, let's talk to Mom. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Oh, we get the Stand By Me reference. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. That was X and Y? Okay, that's right. And doesn't she have a fletchling as well? Something like that. I think the second one is correct. The second one looks correct to me. In Japanese, I think it's called Saihorn, which is weird. Rhyhorn and Saihorn. Stop Ryan and Cyan. That's Red's house. Who's this? I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. I'm not raising Pokemon though. This girl sprite I always thought looked like a weird ghost girl. She's more at home in Ghost Town. So we've got Pallet Town here, considerably smaller than it is in the show. Only 3 buildings. She just spoiled the surprise. Yeah, she did. Pallet Town, shades of your journey away. Yeah, what if I'm playing Pokemon right now, and I don't know that I'm gonna get a Pokemon. That's news to me. Thanks for the spoilers, child. Blue's house, not Professor Oak's house. He lives here, but the sign only specifies his grandson. His youngest grandchild, not even the older grandchild. Hi Red, Blue is out at Grandpa's lab. Thanks, Daisy. It's a big map. This is useful. I don't think Daisy exists in the show, actually. Now that I think about it. Has she ever been... I don't think she's ever been mentioned at all. A town map. Let me see it. There we go. So Route 1. I'm probably only going to play through to Route 1. The part that the first episode covers. And then I'll switch over to Yellow and we'll look at that. Yeah, I don't remember her in the show either. I know she's in the manga. And I know she's in, like, any game that mentions Kanto. It'd break the story if Ash had a map and knew where he was going. Yeah. I think he does have a map in some episodes. He just rarely consults it. Technology is incredible! You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC! Or is it data? I don't know. Oak Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go inside. Let's speak to some of these people. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Cool. Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. Is this where Blue is? There he is. Yo, oh wait. I don't know if I can even do a voice as annoying as Carter Cathcart's Gary voice. How does he sound? Let me think. I will make the town of Pallet known all around the world! No, I don't think I can even do it. I can't even do it, so I'm not gonna try. Yo, Red! Gramps isn't around. It's such a weirdly specific, annoying voice that I can't... I didn't use it in the episode because I covered it up with the real clips, but I did do a pretty solid impression of his awful Vector voice when we recorded. People approach me, I usually just announce my job title. Me too, especially if they're not saying anything. It's encyclopedia-like, but the pages are blank. Well then in what sense is it encyclopedia-like? It's encyclopedia-like, but the pages are blank. Wait, pages? That makes it sound like the Pokédex is a book in this. There's an email message here. Calling all Pokemon trainers. The elite trainers of Pokemon League are ready to take on all comers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. Pokemon League HQ Indigo Plateau. P.S. Professor Oak, please visit us. It's a Kindle. Maybe it is. Do Kindles have pages? Push start to open the menu. The save option is on the menu screen. Those are Pokeballs! They contain Pokemon. This early, back at this point, I think this is when they were still considering Pokeballs to be like, gacha capsules. Because that's basically what they look like in the manga. And the tops are transparent and you can see the Pokemon inside. I think the design that we have for Pokeballs now was created by the show and then just got adopted into the games. Hey, wait, don't go out. Show me your photos first. Oh, wrong game. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Do you like the way my hair switches sides? It's hard to do, you know. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Blue, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Red. There are 3 Pokemon here. Ha-ha! They're inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left. But you can have 1. Choose. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Blue. You can have 1 too. Heh, I don't need to be greedy like you. Go ahead and choose, Red. Always draw them where you can see inside. I just like the idea that Pokemon can still... Yeah, I kind of like that idea, but I also... I guess it's never really been properly established, right? But my headcanon is basically that when they're inside the ball, they're in kind of a state of suspended animation or something. Because in a sense, it feels like it would be horrible to be trapped in there. But I guess it's established that it is, because that's why Pikachu won't go in, right? Yeah, I don't know what happened to his other Pokemon. Did they all die? Maybe Professor Oak... I mean, I guess he's old, right? Maybe they all died of old age. Spoink's dead if that's the case. No, because it's like fully freezes them. So then when you open the ball up, they just like rematerialize in whatever state they were when you put them in. I guess that doesn't make sense because they still take poison damage in there. Anyway, in honor of Ash's first choice for his starter that he couldn't get, I'm gonna take Squirtle. And it's not just because Squirtle's the one I like the best these days, even though Charmander used to be my favorite. It's because that's the one Ash wanted the most, so that's the one we're gonna take. Look how cute Squirtle is here. He's got Kirby face. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. Powerfully sprays foam from its mouth. So, you want the water Pokemon, Squirtle? Yes. This Pokemon is really energetic. Red received a Squirtle. Do you want to give a nickname to Squirtle? Normally I would, but let's not. Again, in honor of the show where no Pokemon have nicknames. I'll take this one then. Haha, you got Bulbasaur. I like Bulbasaur now, but I really didn't back in these days. My Pokemon looks a lot stronger. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can fight against it. Okay. Wait, Red! Let's check out our Pokemon! Come on, I'll take you on! Gary doesn't have as many girlfriends in the game. That we know of. Oh, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur and your funny, funny mouth. All we have to do is tackle him over and over again. And hope that he uses Growl. Yep, there we go. Oh, and it failed. That's double helpful. Stop growling at me. As long as we use tackle every turn, we always win. That's what I learned. That's what I learned as a child. How dare you? He's not lowering my defense. Only my attack. Although that is a problem. Ah, we're winning. It's fine. How dare you? Yeah, get dead. Oh wow. It didn't even do the do-do-do-do. It had its own. It just used the. That's the jingle it usually makes when you find an item, isn't it? What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon! Because we're getting a non-canon version because we know in the show that Gary took Squirtle. but we've got Squirtle now. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Red, Gramps, smell you later. I love that he just has his own little theme song for walking. Red, raise your young Pokemon by making it fight. Making it fight! Alright, let's go get chased by some Spearows. Wait, is my Pokemon healed? Should I have gone home to Mom first? Oh, it's Pidgey! Pidgey looks different. Oh no, we're fine. It's me, Squirtle. Ow. I don't have any Pokeballs yet. You can't get them for a while, if and I remember right. Oh, I love this music. Route 1, Pallet Town, Viridian City. Is this the potion guy? Hi, I work at Pokemon Mart. It's a convenient shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. We also carry Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. Are there any more kids around here? Well, I guess that guy was an adult. But are there any kids around here? There's one. Stop moving! See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. How dare you suggest that I don't want to spend all my time... Wow, we only saw one Pidgey and that was it. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points. PP. To replenish PP, just hydrate. Rest your tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. The water. I think you can get Poliwag in this water. I love Poliwag. But we can't go fishing yet. Pokemon Centers heal your tired, hurt, or fainted Pokemon. Well, hang on, let's not go look at the Pokemon Center. Because over here... Who's this? Those Pokeballs at your waist. You have Pokemon! It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. Thanks, child. Over here, I forgot about... When we were recording the episode, I completely forgot about this route. Hey, Hylian. Are enemy trainers not limited by PP? Is that true? I always assumed they were, but the fights just don't go on long enough. Oh, I think there's an item around here somewhere. It might be at the other end. In the original games, they weren't. That wouldn't surprise me. Oh. Where is it? I swear there's an item here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe I need the item finder to find it. Anyway, the reason I've come here is because I think there's Spearow here. So maybe this is what they were thinking of. Well, that's a Nidoran. That's not a Spearow. Uh-oh. What if I die? I can't catch it. Oh, I'm so close to my death. Take that. Alright. Oh, level 7 now. I guess I could use one of my potions. I never usually use items in a Pokemon game, but let's do it. Wow. Okay. We're good. Show me the Spearow! That's a Rattata-ta-ta-ta. Look how wide open his mouth is. Ooh, wow. That's fine. I want to see a Spearow. I swear they're here. I swear it. I swear it. That's how we're gonna complete our visit to what they were looking at when they made the first episode. We didn't see any... We didn't see any Mankey, Sandshrew. Oh wait, didn't Mel say... I think Mel thought there were Mankey here. I don't know if there are. Alright. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong and there aren't any Spearow here. Don't give me the tail whip. Hey, that's something I know. In Japanese, it's not called tail whip, it's called tail wag, which makes way more sense. Because tail whip makes it sound like you're whipping them with the tail, but they're actually just wagging their tail at you. And that's why your defense goes down, because you drop your guard at the cute tail wag. I learned Bubble. That's not the right Pokemon that I want to see. Oh wait, I know Bubble now. Let's use Bubble. Let's see the Bubble animation. Very nice. Very Bub. I'm getting stubborn now. My stubbornness is kicking in. And I just want to see a Spearow. There's one! Oh, look at his half-lidded expression. I knew they were here. Okay. So I'm gonna guess that when whoever was writing the show was playing the game to do research, they wandered over here and got attacked by a Spearow, and then they were like, hey, there's an idea. Anyway, let's go ahead and save it here. 21 minutes. That's plenty of time. I mean, we'll come back at this game again whenever we watch more of the show. For the show. Which probably won't be too long because there's so much Pokemon that we're going to have to come back to it before too long. But let's have a look at this one. The first game that was released after the show started. It was jumping a bit. It was jumping a bit between scenes. That was weird. Alright.
Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. But not twice. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a professor. As a profession. As Professor Oak's aide. First, what is your name?
This time it's gonna be Ash.
Right, so your name is Ash. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again?
And it's Gary.
That's right, I remember now. His name is Gary. Ash, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go.
This is the first one that was in color. Well, color. In color. Ash is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. I think for the most part things aren't that much different, so I'm not going to be as thorough at looking at things. But I think this is largely the same game. But this is the version they made after the show came out. Yeah, like, everyone's saying the same stuff. I really like the colour of the town in this version. It's all blues and purples. What a nice colour combination. Let's go see if Gary says anything different. Oh look, there's only one Pokeball on the table. There's a Pokemon inside. Yeah, all of this is the same. Gramps isn't around. I ran here because he said he had a Pokemon for me. Is that what he said before? I don't even remember. Alright, let's go meet... Oh wait, let's check out Daisy. Is she any different? She's still here, despite seemingly not existing in the show. He lets you get further out in this version.
Hey, wait! Don't go out! That was close! You were close! Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Like this!
Pika! Wild Pikachu appeared. Professor Oak used Pokeball! Pikachu was caught.
Whew. A Pokemon can appear anytime in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me.
The drums just kicked in and then it stops. Yeah, the audio, the compressed audio Pika is very nostalgic. Actually, when I first played Yellow version, I was emulating it. I did get a physical copy eventually, but I was playing the emulated version first, and the emulator at the time could not handle the compressed audio Pika, so every time Pikachu's cry came up, it just went and it was horrifying.
Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary, why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Ah, whatever. Just wait there. Look, Ash, do you see that ball on the table? It's called a Pokeball. It holds a Pokemon inside. You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Gary. I'll give you one later. No way, Ash. I want this Pokemon.
Gary snatched the Pokemon. Oh, what if he said that?
Gary snatched the Pokemon. Gary, what are you doing? Gramps, I want this one. But I... Oh, alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you Mewtwo, but fine, you can have the Eevee. I was going to give you one anyway. Ash, come over here. You can have Mew. I was going to give it to my grandson. Ash, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild, and it's not tame yet.
Yeah, right? I do wish we got to see more of Professor Oak with Gary in the show, because he talks about Gary all the time, but we don't see them together that often. And when we do see them together in the games, he's always neglecting it. Do you want to give a nickname to Pikachu? No. Are we done?
Heh, my Pokemon looks a lot stronger.
Yeah, you say that every time.
Wait, Ash! Let's check out our Pokemon! Come on, I'll take you on.
Gary becomes the champion, grandfather doesn't come see him. Yeah, and when Oak gets there, isn't he like,
I came because they said you were the champion, but once I got here, you'd already lost.
oh, Eevee's pretty cute. Pikachu doesn't look so cute from behind. Why are the pixels so much thicker on the back sprites? That's what I've always wondered. Every pixel on a Pokemon's back sprite is 2 pixels. It's like, well, no, it's 4 pixels, I guess. It's thick sauce. Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, am I great or what? Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Ash, Gramps, smell you later.
Yeah, get out of here, loser.
What? Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god! There was a skull in its... There was a skull in its speech bubble. Wow. Is that because I lost the fight? That's your fault, Pikachu. Alright, let's head up here and murder some Pidgey, I guess. Oh yeah, and everything turns to a different color for each place. Give me that potion, give me that potion, give me that free potion, please. Give me that potion, give me that potion, give me it! I don't know, does friendship work the same way in this game as it did in, as it does in the later games? Was this the prototype? Wow. Critical hit. Okay, that makes sense. We're gonna go and kill some... Oh! Hello. We're gonna go and kill some Spearow. In honor of, Oh, Rattata looks weird in this game. It actually looked more accurate in red, which is weird. Usually I feel like this game updated a lot of the sprites to look more like they do in the artwork, but he actually looks less like the artwork. Move, child! I don't want to go around you. Ah, fine. We're on the road to Viridian City. Well, we've just arrived at Viridian City. Okay, let's go fight some Spearows. Pikachu's cute. Oh! Yeah, so when I played this as a kid, I really did a bad job getting Pikachu to like me, I guess. So by the time I got to Cerulean City, I was never allowed the Bulbasaur because Pikachu didn't like me enough. So I actually have never received the Bulbasaur in this game. That was a critical hit? What a baby. Nidoran's cute though. I love Nidoran. Oh, well that's the female one. I guess the female one's fine. I prefer the male one. It's cuter. I do like the fact that for Nidoran, they made the male one look cuter and the female one look tougher. I think anyway. I guess it kind of flips as they grow, but... Give me a Spearow! I've got to fry a Spearow to complete the arc of the first episode. And then the stream's over. The stream ends when I fry a Spearow. I don't want to plow too far ahead because when we get to the episode of the show where we look at when Brock first shows up. Oh, Mel was right. There is a Mankey here. Okay. When we get to the episode of the show when they introduced Brock, I want to be able to be at the part where Brock is in this game, and he's pretty early. So I can't go too far ahead. And I don't want to really go beyond Viridian City because next time we look at Pokemon, we'll be looking at the first episode with Team Rocket, which is in Viridian City. So then if I'm going to stream the game after that... What did I just kill? Was that another Nidoran? Man, this Pikachu's going to be so strong by the end of this stream. I might run out of PP if I'm not careful. Uh-oh. There we go, take that. Are we friends yet? I feel like that's the closest I've ever become with Pikachu. I don't know if I've ever seen a level beyond that. How dare you growl at me? How dare you? Boom. Where are all the Spearow? They didn't remove them, did they? For yellow? That would be weird. It's funny, we're seeing so many Nidoran. I feel like Nidoran never really got focused that much in the show. But they're all over the place. There we go. Pikachu's now roughly equal to the level that Squirtle's at in the other game. But that's not good enough. We've got to find that Spearow and roast it. We gotta fry it like Misty's bicycle. Give me a Spearow. I'm gonna probably spend an hour doing this and then find out that Spearow isn't here in yellow, aren't I? I'll find out that they took Spearow out and replaced it with Mankey. I paralyzed it! Alright, I'm looking it up. Because I'm starting to suspect that Spearow isn't here anymore. I'm starting to suspect that Spearow isn't hero. What is this, Route 20 something? 26? Boo, 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 boo. Pokemon Yellow. Route. Oh, well, there's a Rattata. We haven't seen one of those yet on this route. I actually don't know if this is Route 26. I'm making an executive guess. Nope, that doesn't look like it. Nope, that's not it at all. Where is it then? Maybe it's 23. I think I'm on Route 23. Hang on, I got it on my phone. Oh no, it's Route 22. Here we go, I found it. Hey Fragay, I'm not lost. I'm just trying to figure out something. No, it's not Route 20. Is it Route 21? What route is this? No, it is Route 22. Oh, it's just showing me a picture of it from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and it looks completely different. Okay. Pokemon. Yes, it's still here. How are we not seeing any? Oh, it's the rarest thing here. That's why. Wow, so Ash got attacked by a swarm of the rarest Pokemon on a different route. That was Ash's Route 1 journey. I'm not leaving until we see a Spearow. I mean, once I see a Spearow, the stream's over. That's all we're doing now. Yeah, get dead. I remember Mankey, actually. Now that I've seen it, I do remember Mankey being here because I think that's how I beat Brock. I think Mankey's like the only thing that you can get before Brock that has an advantage over him in this entire game. Because otherwise it's all normal types, flying types, and bugs. And they're all weak to rock. Oh, that's right. Doesn't Nidoran learn, like, double kick or something? Yes! The red and... the red and blue Mankey sprite is so weird. It looks like it's holding its ears up. That's how I always interpreted it. Oh, I'm out of PP. Well, that's a problem. It's actually impossible for me to win this fight. How are we doing now? Oh, look! He's happy with me now. I've actually undone all of the damage that losing to Gary earlier did. Oh, there's a Chansey! That wasn't there in red and blue. Yeah, do it. We hope to see you again. I don't. Oops, I didn't mean to speak to you again. Let me go. Yeah, we hope to see you again is kind of strange wording for someone running a hospital to say to you. Well, we've set your broken ankle, put a cast on it. Should be all good. Should be all good now. But we hope to see you again. Has everybody seen, by the way, the trailer for the new live-action Fairly Odd Parents thing? Oh boy, it's terrible. Oh! Ooh, it hurt me. You just saw a picture of it? Oh, if you want to have a bad time, I recommend watching the trailer. Because a picture of it really doesn't do it justice. I don't like Fairly Odd Parents anyway, I've never liked it. So I kind of like bask in the joy of how terrible every Fairly Odd Parents project has been for the past, well, forever really, but... You'd not even heard of it? Oh! Oh, you're in for a treat! They managed to find a child who I think this child is like an SNL host from the early 2000s who's traveled forward in time from his childhood. I think. That's the only explanation I have for what I saw. It's weird how dated the show is, and how they've done absolutely nothing to try and make the animated characters fit into the live-action show. It really just highlights how flat and lifeless the animation of Fairly Odd Parents always was. I never thought I'd say this, but the ugly 3D Fairly Odd Parents from the previous live-action thing were actually better than what they've done this time. Oh, I don't know if we're ever going to see a Spearow. I'm starting to lose hope. But at least Pikachu's getting happy with all the murder he's committing. Stop giving me Nidorans! I don't even have any Pokeballs, so I'm not catching them. You had a really bad time. Good, I'm glad. Oh, we'll be able to tell future generations that we lived through this period. Just think about that. Oh. Some people just shouldn't be allowed to make decisions, and those people are exclusively in charge of what goes on television. Don't want to admit. Yeah, it might be for the best. Whenever a really bad show comes out, I'm gleeful about it. I love it. I really like bad television. Sometimes I think it has more value than good television because it teaches us what not to do. Alright, I'm starting to lose faith in Spearow showing up. Don't have time for things I want to watch? No, me neither. Oh, I don't watch a lot of bad television. That's not true. I just started a podcast where I watch a lot of bad television. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for next week's episode to come out, by the way. I'm so excited. Because Pac-Man was fun. Looking at the Pac-Man show, that was fun. Looking at Pokemon, you know, I like Pokemon. It's a good show. It's well made. Oh, next week. Oh, next week. It's funny because the Pokemon episode ended up being quite long because we had a lot of nice things to say about Pokemon. And the next episode ends up being even longer for the opposite reason. Will we be doing video games based on cartoons at any point? You know, I've thought about it. I don't know. That is something that's crossed my mind. That feels like that might be a spin-off show, though. Where it's like the reverse of the normal premise. It's something we'll maybe discuss it. It's also a little bit harder for us to do just because sitting down and playing a video game is a bigger undertaking than just watching a half-hour show. You know, for us to talk fairly about it anyway. We can sit down with a half-hour show and we can watch the whole thing. It takes longer than half an hour because we're, you know, making notes as we watch it. So I think it usually probably takes us about an hour to watch a 20-minute show. I've already got one idea for a spin-off show. I can't remember if I've talked about this anywhere else, but I would like to do a spin-off show where we talk about movies, but that's a bigger task, so that's something we'll only really think about doing if the show we have now is like successful. It's doing okay right now. I'm surprised at how well it's doing, considering it has kind of come from nothing and you know, is on a channel with no subscribers and and everything. But yeah, I'd like to be looking at video game movies as well. We definitely wouldn't be doing them as often. That wouldn't be a weekly show. That would maybe be a monthly show or something. I'm about ready to give up on Spyro. You watched a few episodes of the original Donkey Kong cartoon, the Saturday Supercade cartoon? Fry, if you wouldn't mind DMing me somewhere where you found that. Oh, it's on YouTube? Okay, I'll have to have a look. Because that's one I want to look at, but I don't know where to find it. But if it's on YouTube, I'll have a look. Because I've seen snippets of it, but I've never seen a full episode anywhere. Sometimes I get so close to just like blurting out what the next episode of the show is, and I have to be like, no! It's secret! There was a playlist. It had a few duplicate episodes, but it was the first time I've ever seen it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've never seen it properly. All of that Saturday Supercade stuff I want to try and find. Because what else was there? There was a Donkey Kong Jr. cartoon on there. I think there was a Q*bert one and a Frogger one. I forget what else. But they're all things I'd like to look at for the show. If and we can find them. Ultimately, I want to cover everything. That's when the show ends. The show will end when we've covered everything. There's an episode with Stanley in it? Okay, well, we'll be looking at that one too at some point. God, that's got to be his only appearance outside of games, right? Yeah, I can't think of anything else either. He's not one of the characters who's been announced for the Mario movie. I can't even say that without without laughing. Stanley the Bugman, played by Tom Holland. I can't wait for the Mario movie. That's another one, like, there are two ends of the spectrum for me. I either want something to be really good or terrible. When it's in the middle, it's boring. And I think that's why I was pretty disappointed with the first Sonic movie, because it was right in the middle. It's not really good, but it's not terrible. It's just average movie. And I think the only reason it's as popular as it is because people just really love Sonic. He's just a lovable character. Because the movie's basically Hop. It's just Hop, but with Sonic instead of the rabbit. I reckon Donkey Kong and Foreman Spike will be in it for about 20 seconds right at the start. I agree on Foreman Spike, but Donkey Kong, I'm not so sure because it's Seth Rogen. I don't know if they would have cast Seth Rogen for 20 seconds. But then again, maybe it was future casting because they have already announced a Seth Rogen Donkey Kong movie, haven't they? So maybe it was just a case of them casting a big name, thinking, hey, in future, we'll make a Donkey Kong movie. But doesn't it has Cranky as well, doesn't it? Isn't Cranky in the Mario movie? Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Oh, man. Ugh. Seth Rogen's also, I'm pretty sure he's helming the Darkwing Duck reboot, which I'm sad about. Maybe there's a post-credit scene. Yeah, but would they have already announced casting for a post-credit scene? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if they don't know what they're doing, I guess. And come to think of it, a lot of what we know about this movie does kind of suggest that they don't know what they're doing. So maybe Cranky is the narrator talking about his youth. Yeah, I could see that. God, who knows? Everything we know about this movie, I just have no idea really what to expect anymore. I've reached level 10 looking for one Spearow to appear. Just one Spearow. That's all I want. Our Pikachu is going to be as overpowered as Ash's Pikachu. Not quite. We still won't be able to kill an Onix in one hit, but... How are you doing now? I think that's neutral, right? I think he's neutral to us right now. At least he doesn't want us dead anymore, like he did earlier. Mankey! Actually quite like most of what I watched from Illumination. Yeah, but... I don't know. I liked the Despicable Me movies, okay. I never saw Minions. It's not S tier. Yeah, that's... What is it? Hang on, let me think about how to articulate what I want to say here. I think Despicable Me kind of lucked into being a really good movie. I think it was like accidentally good, and not necessarily because they... And I think they don't necessarily understand what worked about it. Oh, the Minions movie knows exactly what it is, and I actually liked it more than Despicable Me? Okay. I avoided it because I was sick of Minions. Because I felt like the Minions movie existing meant that they didn't... To me, that was a sign that they didn't really understand what worked about the Minions. Because I think the Minions work as side characters. But once you put them in... I guess I can't say that they wouldn't work when you put them in the lead, because I never watched that movie. But I assumed that once you put them in the lead role, they would just be kind of floundering on screen for an hour and a half, because what do? They don't say words. They just do funny background skits. That's their whole thing. But Minions is another one of those things like Frozen, where it's like, I liked it a lot. I loved Frozen, I thought it was great. But, if I think about how much I've had to put up with Frozen over the last few years, I don't like it as much anymore. Did you know Gaming Channel got an old Japanese-only Pokédex book translated into English? As far as I know, it's made from red and green. It's what the anime writer used to try and understand Pokemon behavior. Yes! I did know about that, and I found that very interesting. I don't remember all of the things, but one of the things that really stood out to me in it was the fact that that Pokédex book... Oh, here's one, finally! That Pokédex book actually calls out the fact that Electabuzz and Scyther, specifically, are able to see the color red. And there's a whole episode about that later on in the show. That, even like when I was watching it when I was younger, I was like, this is just the anime writers pulling some stuff out of nowhere to make a weird episode where Electabuzz and Scyther can see red and get angry about it. And now it turns out all these years later that that was material that they were given by a Game Freak. And it's just never been mentioned since. So I thought that was really interesting. And also, didn't that book have all the stuff about Nidorina not being able to lay eggs? This book came out before breeding was a thing in the game. In the games, Nidorina can't lay eggs. I think both Nidoran babies can, but then once Nidorina evolves, it can't produce eggs anymore. But Nidorino can. And I just thought that was some kind of like gameplay weirdness. But it turns out it's in that book, which came out like, what, 4 years before Gold and Silver did? No, maybe not that long. 2 years? Years! Years before Gold and Silver did. 3 years, I think. Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch. It's very interesting. Some very interesting information in there. Yes, I do want to learn Quick Attack. It's better than Growl. Alright. We finally found a Spearow. Yeah, I think, you know what, actually, Paul? I think I'm going to go rewatch it right now. Thanks for joining me, everyone, for this look at, Oh, what happened? My background disappeared for a moment. That was strange. Thanks for joining me for this look at Pokemon Red and Yellow. Any idea what episode it's in? The book? I think it had its own whole thing. Okay, what's happening is this cable is hitting the cable for my external hard drive, which is where that background is stored. And everything's going haywire because of it. Oh, it is freaking out. Can you hear that? Stop! Stop! Stop doing that! No! I might need to get a new external hard drive. Because this cable is becoming a problem. Oh, is everything frozen? It kind of like, can you still hear me? Well. Oh, am I back? Are we here? Okay. It looks like OBS just kind of freaked out for a second there. It's frozen. Oh. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I'll be back next week for more of this, and I'll be back tomorrow for whatever wins that poll that I'm doing. If anybody wants to vote in the poll, last time I checked, it was on a 2-way tie between Danganronpa and Persona 5. It looks like I'm probably going to be playing one of those. But I need somebody to vote for one of them so that it doesn't end in a tie and I have to flip a coin or something. And I'll be back next week to stream whatever game it is that next week's show is based on. I'm not telling. You can't fool me. But I will say that it has been mentioned in this stream. Among the many shows we talked about, the show that next week's episode is on has been mentioned today. Hey, Scoremac. Bye, Scoremac. Bye, everybody. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye.